Alright, hey guys, welcome back. So today I have another great song for you. We're going to do the Fugees cover of Killing Me Softly. And you know, for the longest time, I didn't know that this was a cover song. I thought it was something that Lauryn Hill and the Fugees had originally written back in the 90s. And I was going back, researching it, trying to figure out what the exact date was when it was released. And I saw that it was a cover version. And I went back and listened to the original. And man, the Fugees is so much better, in my opinion, than what the original song was. It's just, I think it's produced better, the drum beat's better, the singing is better, and no disrespect to the original singer, but I just feel like the Fugees version just kind of knocks it out of the park. Maybe it's just because it's the first version I heard. But anyway, I sat down, I thought, you know, I'm going to sit down and figure out a way to play that with her vocal melody, and we're basically going to do this kind of jazzy arrangement. I kind of call this like Jimi jazz, because basically all I'm doing is taking the Hendrix style principles that I use all the time, and altering the chords into major, minor 7ths, 13ths, 11ths, and all that kind of stuff, and just following her vocal melody with chords instead of playing single notes or kind of plucking, like, you know, open chords with, you know, open string notes and stuff like that. But there's a lot going on in here. There's a lot of changes, and I'll show you how to play the verse also with her vocal melody. But let's just go ahead and start out with the intro. Okay, so for this intro chorus part, we're going to start out by sliding into an F minor triad. So we're going to have 8 on the A string, 10 on D, 9 on B. We're going to go thumb, index, ring finger to pluck it. We're going to slide into it, pluck it 3 times, and then slide out of it. I kind of gradually hit it harder with each one. Then we're going to slide into 5 on G and 6 on B. This is basically your F5 power chord. We're just not doubling the root. Alright, slide into that. Roll your index finger over, bar D and G on 5. This will be your C power chord. Okay. Then we're going to go E flat over G. Have 10 on A, bar D, G, and B on 8. Then walk down to this B flat minor 7, thumb on 6 on the low E, mute out A, bar D, G, and B on 6. So that'll be your first little part. Then I'm going to take my ring finger, I'm going to hammer on and pull off 8 to 6 on the G. Don't pick it, just let it ring. And that's kind of mimicking Wyclef's one time, one time. Okay, then the second half, we're going to do the same thing we did with the F minor triad, but we're going to use an E flat major triad. We're going to slide in to 6 on A, 8 on D, and 8 on B. Slide in, pluck it 3 times, slide off. Then we're going to slide into 3 on G, 4 on B. This will be your E flat 5 power chord. Roll your index finger over, bar D and G on 3. That'll be your B flat 5, your power chord. Then go into G sharp major, 4 on the low E, 6 on D, 5 on G, 4 on B. Then we're going to slide back into this G sharp major. Walk down to a G minor 7 with no 5. Have a low E with your thumb on 3, bar D and G on 3. Then we're going to walk up this cool little part. So we'll have so we're going to go thumb on 1 on the low E, 3 on D, 1 on G. Then slide up with your thumb into 4 on low E, 6 on D, and 5 on G. Keep your thumb down, hit the low E again, but then hit 5 on G and 4 on B. Okay, and after you do that, we're going to go up here to the C sharp over F, have 8 on A, bar D, G, and B on 6. Hit it once and then put your pinky down on 8 on the B string. Okay. Then we're going to go to like this E flat, like I think it's E flat 11. Have 10 on A, bar D, G, B on 8, have 9 on B. Then go C minor 7, 8 on low E, 8 on D, G, B barred. Take the same shape down 2 frets to your B flat minor 7. Okay. Okay, then we're going to go, we're going to slide in from a half step back. This is basically another like B flat minor 7 with A flat on the bottom. We're going to have 11 on A and D, 10 on G, 11 on B. Hit it like 3 times, or twice. Go back to that E flat 11, then to your C minor 7, 8, 8, 8, 8, right? So then we're going to go, we're going to play this E flat over G again. We're just going to play the A, D, and G strings. 10 on A, bar D and G on 8. Okay, then we're going to go to B flat 13. Have 6 on the low E with your thumb, bar D, G, B on 6, have 8 on B with your pinky. Then take your pinky off, and that'll be your B flat minor 7. Okay, so then hang on this B flat minor 7, hit that a couple times. Go back to that E flat 11. Then we're going to do this kind of F minor triad. 11 on A, bar D and G on 10. Then walk down to your E flat over G again. 8 on D and G barred, 10 on the A string. Okay, then we're going to go, have that G minor 7 with no 5, 3 on the low E, D and G on 3. Slide that shape up to the 6th fret, get your B flat minor 7 with no 5. Then go to G major, 4, 6, 5, 4. Then slide into this, hit it twice. Walk it down a half step to G major, 3, 5, 4, 3. Then from here we're going to go G major 7 to F major 7. 3 on the low E, 4 on D and G, 3 on B. Take the same shape down 2 frets, 1 on low E, 2 on D and G, 1 on B. Okay, then we'll go F major, 1, 3, 2, 1, hit that twice. Then we're going to go up to this B over E flat, 6 on A, bar D and G on 4. And pluck A, D, and G, and then put your middle finger down on 5 on G. And go back and forth like that. It kind of turns it into like an E flat minor 6, or like a C diminished, however you want to look at it. And then we're going to do that little sitar part. You'll go 4 to 6 on G, then slide 4 to 6 back to 4. Then slide 2 to 4 and slide off of 4. Alright, so let's go ahead and play through that whole intro chorus part really slow from beginning to end. Alright, so that's everything you need to play the intro chorus, and then let's go ahead and move on to the verse now. Okay, so let me go ahead and play through this verse part so you can hear what it sounds like, and then we'll break down everything. Alright, so we're going to start out going B flat minor 7. And you're just going to have 6 on low E, bar D, G, and B on 6. I'm just going to go back and forth between the bass and the D, G, and B strings. Do that like 3 times, and put your finger down on 8 on G. Then we're going to walk up. We're just going to play this G over E flat, but we're going to start out with our pinky on 10 on G. So you're going to have A on 10th fret, bar D, G, and B on 8, and then have 10 on G with your pinky. Then just take your pinky off and play the E flat over G. So, okay, then we're going to go, we're going to play this G minor 7 with no 5. Just have 3rd fret, low E, bar D, and G on 3. And keep your finger down on the low E with your thumb, and then play G on 3 and 4 on B. Alright, so you just... And then we're going to go up to G sharp major. Thumb on 4, 6, 5, 4, D, G, and B. Go back and forth. And put your pinky down on 6 on B, make it that G sharp major 6. Take your pinky off. Then we're just going to play a C sharp over E flat, or a C sharp over F. So you'll have 9 on the A string, bar D, G, and B on 6. Then take your pinky on and off of 6 or 8 on G. Alright, so you'd have... Okay, then we're going to go repeat back to B flat minor 7. Same thing, put your finger down on 8 on G. Then we're going to play this E flat over G, 10 on A, bar D, G, and B on 8. Strum that, and put your pinky down on 10 on G. Then take this same shape, move it up 2 frets, so we're basically playing like an F over A. We'll have 12 on A, bar D, G, B on 10, have 12 on the G string with your pinky. Okay. Then we're going to go F minor 7. And after you go bar 8 from A down, 10 on D, 9 on B. Then we're going to play a C minor 7, a thumb on 8, bar D, G, and B on 8. Then we're going to play this E flat over G. Have 10 on A, bar D, G, and B on 8. Okay. Or am I there? Then we're going to play this B flat 13. Have 6 on the low E, bar D, G, and B on 6. Have 8 with your pinky on the B string. Take your pinky off and just play that B flat minor 7. Alright, so alright, so that second little part. Okay, this next part, stay on B flat minor 7. And now we're going to take our pinky up to 9 on B. Just hit it once and take it off. Then put your ring finger down on 8th fret G. Then we're going to go E flat 7. So bar all the 6 from A down, have 8 on D and 8 on B. Move your pinky up to the 9th fret on the B string. Then we're just going to play that E flat over G, 10 on A, bar D, G, B on 8. Then put your pinky down on 11 on the B string. Alright? So that little part. Okay, then we're going to go to G sharp major again, 4, 6, 5, 4. Take your pinky on and off of 6 on B. Then we're going to go C7. Borrow a 3 from A down, have 5 on D and 5 on B. Just go back and forth twice. Then walk it up to B flat minor 7 to C7, or C minor 7. 6, 6, 6, 6 to 8, 8, 8, 8. Alright, so you'd have okay, then you're just back into your chorus. Okay, so that's everything you need to play the verse. So that's everything you need to play the song. I hope you dig this arrangement. I had a lot of fun coming up with it. It's a lot of fun to play. There's a lot of changes in here, but if you just take it, break it up into smaller chunks, and just take it like 3 chords at a time, it makes it much easier to digest that way. And there's a lot of cool like little voice leading stuff in here. And everything is open to interpretation, right? Like some of these, you know, you can take and you can make them major 7ths, 11ths, 13s, and just kind of experiment and use your ears. Because the way she sings it, you can kind of target different notes, you know, and just kind of alter the chords that way to kind of match her voice. So experiment with that and just have fun, practice slow. I'll see you next time.
Everybody got a breaking point, kid, and they'll rat on you.